you guys. Hi. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm having a late start. I'm just getting up out the house. About to go get some gas using my Upside app. If you guys don't have it, you guys can get it. Use the link in the description box. It helps me save gas. Like for instance, the other day I got 7 cents per gallon back. It also helps save money or get cash back on groceries and I believe convenience stores as well. So check it out. It's called Upside. You could download it out the App Store on either iPhone or Android. I'm about to go use it right now at Arco AMPM because their gas probably costs the least out of all the different gas stations. So here we go. Thanks for joining in. Make sure and hit the subscribe button. Give me some thumbs up, some thumbs down, some comments down below, or some emojis because I love emojis. And let me know how your weekend went. This is Marina Del Rey Killer Cafe. They have a lot of car shows. Music artists perform over there. It has been around for like decades. Check it out. I'm not a big fan of their food, but some of my customers said they really like it. It's a bit pricey for me, and then there's other people who say it doesn't cost that much. But if I'm going to pay a good amount of money, I want to make sure it tastes good. I don't mind spending a little bit more money. Like for the Tropic seafood truck, oh yeah, I'll pay money for that because I like it. It tastes good. But Killer Cafe, Killer Shrimp, it was just all right in my opinion. You guys go try it and let me know. It has a beautiful view of the ocean, of the marina. So maybe that's why they charge those prices. If you've been there, let me know what you think of it in the comment section. There's Tony's Peas. It's been around for a while too. It's getting a little bit foggy up in here. But yes, my first stop is going to be to AMPM. So I will be back on in a second. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. So this is the AMPM that I usually go to. I went over here before and this dude was trying to get at me. I was like, whatever. I think he was a little bit younger than me. Somehow I ended up giving him my contact information, like my Google number, my business card. This fool started bothering me and I didn't respond. So then he sends me like a naked picture. I was like, ugh. Just because I didn't respond to him, so he sends me a naked picture. Yeah, that's a total turn off. That was not going to make me like him. But anyway, so this is where I come and I use the Upside app. Got to show you guys what it looks like on the phone. All right, so I pulled up Upside, and as you can tell, I've already saved like over $6 throughout the week. And it lists like the closest gas station, so Arco. I'm gonna hit claim because this is the one I'm at on Manchester. And then it'll list like my different credit cards that I have. And then once you've paid, you come back and click on the one that you used. But I want to show you what other places it gives you discounts on. So it's gas, restaurants, groceries, and convenience stores, as I mentioned before. So definitely check out Upside. See, you can find it like in the Google store or the Play Store. Just download it and it's worth it. I save money like every time I stop at a gas station. I need to remember to use it at the convenience stores as well. But yeah, check it out. My code is in the description box below. And the link. All right, you guys. So I might as well share with you guys some of the snacks that I picked up while I was at AMPM. I got the bean dip. Because I still have like my bag of chips that I got from the Witchcraft Festival. So I was like, oh, I don't want to let these go to waste. I don't usually eat chips that much. But since I'm out here tonight and it's a Sunday, might as well snack on something. So I got this Frito bean dip. I got me 2 bottles of water that were on sale. AM/PM also has an app, you guys. But I'm gonna use my Mio Energy and pour it in my water and be ready to go. I picked this up at either Walmart or Walgreens. And then string cheese is another one of my favorites. And pumpkin seeds. I know it's ridiculous, but I have a lot of snacks, you guys. You need them, or else you're gonna spend all kinds of money on like fast food. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I got. Oh, I got a power bank. These are really handy, like if you go to an event or if you're on the road like me, like say when your phone dies, you wanna film, or you go to the movies or at the fair or something, you have like a long day and you don't want your phone to die. Pick you up a power pack. You could get these on Walmart or my Amazon storefront as well. Check it out in the description box below. All right, I am going to turn the Uber app on and see how many customers we get tonight on a Sunday night. All right, you guys, so we are out here in downtown LA. Let me pull over. I'm going to turn this flash off here. All right, you guys, somehow I ended up in downtown LA, so you guys can see those buildings that we got, the high rises down here. I'm about to do a food delivery. At first I was like, no, I don't want to do nothing at nighttime down here, but
just ahead, turn left on West Olympic Boulevard.
I do need the restroom, so this might give me an opportunity to go into a restaurant and use the restroom there. And then the deliveries in Pasadena. Pasadena's not that bad, but down here I really wouldn't want to be doing no deliveries. It looks scary looking over here. I do
turn
not
left
like
on West Olympic Boulevard.
I do not like downtown LA. To me, it's kind of like a sketchy place. And look, oh my God, there's some scary looking people over here. Make sure your doors are locked if you're in certain parts of town. People usually don't mess with you that often, but if they're on drugs and alcohol, you never know. Like, I've had people try to open my car door before. I don't think they're necessarily trying to harm me. I think they're just so whacked out on drugs that they didn't even really know what they were doing. I'm supposed to be making a left, but there's too much traffic, so I'm gonna go this direction and then bust the U-turn. Okay, it is. All right.
Pick up.
Ooh, people like damn near run into you. All right, so, oh, this is interesting. It's a little tent out here for me to grab some food. So I still might not be able to use the restroom. Isn't that some BS? See, that's the bad thing about downtown. Like, there's hardly any restrooms available because they have so many homeless people, and the homeless people like make the bathroom smell, like, leave a mess. So now they just don't let too many people into the restrooms, which majorly sucks for people like me who have a bad bladder and work at nighttime where most of the businesses are closed. So see, even though I needed a bathroom, I'm gonna go ask if they have one, but 9 out of 10 they don't. Alright, you guys, there was no restroom here at the food truck in downtown LA, which I kind of figured. That sucks though. Hopefully everyone had a nice Sunday. I didn't listen to church at all today. I I don't know what I was doing. I think I kind of lounged a little bit today. You know what? I was trying to wait for some of my videos to upload on this channel. And since they're kind of long, it's like taking hours and hours and hours. And finally it uploaded like after 2 days. It's ridiculous. So that's why my videos are like a day or two behind. Sorry about that, you guys. It's not my fault. It's the internet's fault. So this is the Regal Theater right in front of us. I've been there. I've done volunteer work for a film festival before. The gentleman who plays Scooby-Doo came to this film festival along.
Head to your drop-off at 225 Margarita Lane.
As well as some other like well-known directors and producers and performers were there. I don't know all their names, but a lot of people are there for the film festival. If you are into film and television, it's a good place to connect with other people that are in the same industry as you. That's what they taught me at film school. And it's a good place to enter your short films so that hopefully someone will like
Turn
your
left
work
on Georgia Street
and maybe help produce your project. The lights are beautiful down here. I just do not like downtown LA at all, especially after Hotel Cecil. Have you guys seen that? It's where a woman mysteriously dies at the water well on top of the hotel that's here in downtown LA. They say that there's other people that have been murdered in that building. And also, the serial killer Richard Ramirez stayed there, so I do not like being in those parts where a lot of people were murdered, a lot of people are on drugs, selling drugs. I don't like to be in that environment. Homeless people who urinate on the floor. So I try to avoid this part of town as much as I can. Today I'm feeling a little bit adventurous. Now we're going to Pasadena. Pasadena is another place that I've never lived. You know what? I take that back. I stayed there for a short period of time, and I didn't really care for it then either. It's a little bit too quiet for me. I mean, the houses look great, but it's too quiet. I hope I never have to live there again. I think probably a lot of attorneys live there, and maybe some judges. And I hear that some celebrities live there as well, like The Game. Well, no, I think The Game lives in Glendale,
In
California.
a quarter mile, proceed straight toward 4th Street using the left lane.
I've met some people that were on The Games, like Team. That's the cool thing about being in Los
Proceed
Angeles.
straight toward 4th Street.
You can do business with celebrities. You can run into them.
In a quarter mile, keep left onto Harbor Freeway and Transitway using the left lane.
Or maybe one of your friends deals with them. So it's kind of easy to connect with them out here. Because a lot of them live in Los Angeles. Because we
Keep
have
left onto Harbor Freeway and Transitway, then keep left.
we have a lot of music studios out here, and we have the television studios as well, like CBS, Walt Disney, WB.
Important directions. In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on California 110 North using the 2nd to 3rd lanes from the left.
See, Sunday night, most people where I'm from, Phoenix, Arizona, they would probably be heading home, getting ready for the work week. But in California, I noticed years ago, I've been here 18 years now, that even on Sundays, they're going somewhere. So that's what I kind of like about California, is they always have something to do, somewhere to go. A lot of people complain about the traffic, but to me, it's just a good indicator that the people here are active. Like in Prescott, Arizona, a lot of people just sit there and really quiet area and you just watch your life go by, basically. So here they're
Keep
actually
left to stay on California 110 North.
they're actually living and trying to get it, you know. A lot of ambitious, motivated people come here, A personalities.
In 2 mile, keep right to stay on California 110 North.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Sometimes you just get off on the wrong freeway, and that's what happened right now. There's really no way for me to go over there. I'm not about to risk it. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't know why there's so much traffic this Sunday. I know yesterday all the young people are going out because this weekend is the last weekend before Halloween hits. Because actually Halloween is going to be on Thursday, so a lot of people decided to go out this weekend. I don't know if they're still going out on Sunday. I wouldn't think they are, but I don't know. This is LA. Maybe people are still partying tonight.
In 1.2 mile, keep right onto California 2 toward Alvarado Street.
All right, I'll be back on in a few seconds or minutes. I just had to come on and say that bridge is kind of scary at nighttime. It's all dark. It's like a scary movie. All right, I'll be back on. I turned on the camera, you guys, because I was at the gas station using the restroom at Chevron. Shout out to Chevron. They let me use the restroom, thank goodness. I heard some man like screaming at a woman. I don't know where they're at. I didn't really see them. But I turned on the camera just in case I need to record what was going on. Bunch of weirdos. I hate men that like yell and scream at women or are abusive. Report them to the police. Might save some poor woman's life. That's horrible. Out in the cold, wintertime in the night, and you're arguing with some woman. That's just terrible. But hopefully they're okay. I really didn't see who was there at all, honestly. I just heard people yelling. Is Pasadena. I'm gonna try to find routes that take me back to my part of town. I think I'm gonna turn on Lyft too. Sometimes I turn on both Uber and Lyft. Whoever gives me a ride first, I go with them. Or whoever offers the most, I go with them. And once I get a ride from either app, I turn it off. So that way it doesn't keep beeping over and over again. But some people keep them both on and just put it like on vibrate or silent. That's too much for me to do when I'm trying to drive. Alright, I'll be back on in a few minutes. Like I said, I was trying to be cautious and catch some footage It might have been some evidence if I needed it for this crazy man that was harassing somebody. Hey, you guys. So I left Pasadena and now I'm in North Hollywood. I used to live in North Hollywood. My daughter went to high school out here. I actually had a really good time in North Hollywood. There's a lot of creative people out here. A lot of us were in film or music or television. So it's a big community of people.
Turn right on Lankershim Boulevard.
The girl I just dropped off, she's in animation. So she said there's a lot of people in animation out here as well. So a lot of creative people live in North Hollywood. I came out here because I was working for Disney and they had an office over here. So that's what brought me to North Hollywood. I like it, but it's hot during the summertime because it's part of the valley. So I still prefer where I live, but I had a lot of good times here. There's still a lot of cool people out this way. I thought I was going to stay in this part of town even longer, but I'm kind of glad I'm not here no more. I'm like, better place for myself. Close to the ocean, you guys. That's where I like to be, where it's nice and cool.
This is
the building that I used to work in. The one to the left where you see those rainbow colors. That was the old Disney building. You hear all the music over there too? A lot of films or TV shows were filmed down this street on Magnolia. There's a lot of restaurants over here too. See, Sunday it's popping over here. People over there outside, dancing outside the chicken restaurant. Dave's Hot Chicken, I guess, is popping on a Sunday night. There's a yoga studio over here on the left where like a lot of famous people or well-to-do people come over here to do yoga too. There's a theater over to the left.
Pick up Tris on the left.
Alright, let me find this person. Alright, you guys, so I'm up by Griffith Park. I just met an actress. So I met someone in animation, then I met an actress. I meet people in entertainment like all day long, which is good. I collaborate with them, you guys. I give them my business card. I come prepared. You never know who you will be working with in the future, so they might be an actor that I need, or they can help me create my own animation show. So this is Griffith Park. I mentioned before I graduated from film school. Los Angeles City College is down the street, so a lot of students who went to film school, like your girl right here, they come over here and film scenes. And that's why they said that this park is haunted, because a lot of like little haunted short films were filmed here. Matter of fact, I have filmed here as well. You guys can go look on my other YouTube underneath my government name, Cassandra Bautista, and see some of the scenes that we have filmed. I think the one I made over here was called Lunatico, which means a lunatic in Spanish.
In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on Vermont Canyon Road.
And some of my friends who are pop lock dancers acted in my short film. And sadly, one of the gentlemen, or one of the actors, pop-up dancers that was in it, he ended up committing suicide. That's sad. He was a great dancer. We'd never seen that coming. So always check on your friends. He had moved out of state though to Las Vegas, so I hadn't seen him for a while. And sadly, he ended up committing suicide, so we've been told.
Continue straight to stay on Vermont Canyon Road.
I can't believe I got customers all the way up here right now. Usually when I go to Griffith Park, it's during the day. So you guys can see how scary it looks at nighttime, especially when there's not that many people out here right now. It's Employee of Griffith Park. Or maybe Griffith Park is barely closing right now. I'm not sure what hours they're open, what time they shut down. I still haven't been inside Griffith Park. I want to go. I just drive up here, but I haven't been in the actual building. It's like a high elevation up here, though. I'm gonna have to do a Starbucks run if I want to keep working nights. I feel a little tired. And I've drank my energy water and it still hasn't done much for me, so I think it's time for some
In a
coffee.
quarter-mile, pick up Yoda.
Yoda? I have the Yoda keychain around my neck right now. It's called a lanyard. I have the Yoda lanyard where you can put your keys on it. There's Griffith Park here. The building, the observatory.
Pick up Yoda.
Oh, some of these lights are in my eye. Hi, for Yoda? For Yoda! I just met the product manager for Disney Plus. He was so nice too. Really, really nice guy. So he was telling me he used to work at Netflix and then they laid him off. And I told him about the different entertainment companies that I worked for, that I used to work for Disney as well, and 20th Century Fox. So he was a great connection and super, super kind. So gave me a big tip, yes. Thank you. I just had to share that with you guys. Now I'm trying to get some trips to my part of town because it's late now. It's like 11 o'clock and I need to use the restroom. And I don't want to be trying to search for a bathroom just for them to tell me, no, sorry, we're closed. So I'm trying to head to my house so I can use the bathroom and come back out and just stay like in that area of town. God, how do you turn this off? Oh, by the way, I am driving a Nissan Versa. I might have to do a review on it. So far, I like it better than my little car. It has more space. My back feels a little bit more comfortable. So I'm liking the Nissan Versa.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on South La Brea Avenue.
The trunk is big. The only thing I don't like is this damn fog that comes up in here. Put the defogger on and I'm like freezing to get that out the window so that I can see. My one friend who also is a film school graduate, he does rideshare too. And he says he works from like 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. He says that's when most people come out, is at nighttime. You know, he does his projects, his films that he's working on, television shows that he's working on, and then he comes out and does those hours too. So he kind of like, when he told me he works to 2 a.m., I was like, hey, that's kind of like a good
Turn
schedule.
left on South La Brea Avenue.
Ideally, I don't like to be out till 2 a.m., but sometimes when I think about it, I was like, if he's out there till 2 a.m., I can be too. It's good to kind of like make a schedule in your head. If you have like a certain goal that you want to accomplish, like paying the bills, paying rent, paying your car payment, like to create a schedule as a rideshare driver. Try to like map out how many hours you want to do. See, I don't know how I'm supposed to see out this damn window. It's ridiculous. Coming on my phone. Still can't see shit. Alright, I'll be back on in a little bit. Hey you guys, I am tired, but I have a goal that I would need to make. Like I need to make like $30 more. So I'm gonna try to do it. I'm surprised it lasted this long. I'm about to drink some more of my energy drink. I was debating whether I was gonna go to Starbucks and get me a cinnamon drink. I don't even know if there's like a 24-hour Starbucks around here somewhere. I have my energy water. Hopefully that helps, because I am trying to stop spending money on, you know, junk that I could do at the house, like make my own drinks. I have matcha that I make at the house sometimes. Usually drink it in the morning at the house. Occasionally I'll take it out with me. But I've already, look, there's someone in the parking lot. This is why I do not like coming to this parking lot. I was going to throw out the trash. But I'm going to go somewhere else. Because last time I was out here, this dude tried to walk up on me. So I'll just wait to throw my trash out another day. Like, he came out the bushes up there. These people aren't even supposed to be here. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going to Compton. Sorry, y'all. Certain neighborhoods I do not want to go to. Let's see, that fool went that way. So as long as he is out of my way, I'll put the trash in there. But yeah, last time there's some bushes to the left. I was over here waiting, and then the dude came up and was trying to talk to me, like in the middle of the night. Oh, see, and there's more people here. I gotta be aware of my surroundings, because they might be homeless people. Who knows who they are, but... And sometimes they're sitting in the cars, too. Like, there's people sitting over here right now. Like, in this white car, they're sitting in here. So, I'm gonna throw this trash away real quick. the police pulling up on people. But what are they doing over here? Just parked in this lot, because you're supposed to pay for this parking lot. We got homeless wandering around all over the place. And there's security, so they shouldn't be over here. I'm gonna sit here for a quick minute and make my energy drink. If one of these fools comes back, I'm out of here. But you see what drivers have to deal with? You can't even throw out the trash in the middle of the night as a woman, because these weirdos will walk up on you. And I watched somebody else's YouTube channel, and the man on safety says, keep your doors locked until you see like who is coming to your vehicle, to make sure it's the appropriate person. They don't look like they're gonna pull a stunt or anything. So I'm hooking up my water with some B12 and caffeine in it. I drank some earlier. I want to stay up enough to try to make this $30. And you can look on the app too. There's like a little chart, and they'll tell you like where there's the most people at, or the busiest. Supposedly I'm in a busy section, but it is Sunday night, and sometimes Sunday is kind of slow. So sometimes I just chalk it up like, well, it's Sunday night, I'm gonna just go home and go to bed. Oh, here we got one right here. Palo Verde Estates. See, I don't like going there no more either, because you are like driving up like a hill in the middle of the night. It's a nice neighborhood, but at nighttime, it's, you know, when I'm tired, I don't think it's safe for me or smart for me to be driving over there. I just, for my own safety, like I'm scared of heights, and I would hate to like roll off a hill into the ocean. Like there's like a cliff over there where you could really go into the ocean. Now, that's probably like a little out there, but I think it's better to be safe when you're tired. You know, don't take no chances with your life for a few little dollars. It ain't that serious to me. So I think I'll go over to where the Ralph's is and some other stores. But yeah, it's Sunday. It looks kind of dead, doesn't it? Look, here comes somebody else with their cart. I have to keep my doors locked, because like when you look further ahead at that next stop sign, that's where I was at, and my doors were unlocked, and a guy tried to open my damn car door. Part of town right here, people refer to it as Millionaire Mile, so I guess there's a lot of wealthy people that live around here. The Ritz-Carlton is over there. I've met some interesting people at that location. A lot of people go to this Ritz-Carlton because it's right by the beach. The hotel overlooks the ocean. You got celebrities, you got politicians, business owners, important people stay there. People in film and television. Where is this trying to take me to? Oh, I'm trying to stay on this part of town. That's what I'm going to put right now. I'm not trying to be going all over the place. Area preference. Yep, that's what I want, area preference. Because I'm not trying to go like super far tonight. I'm tired. And then I'd have to drive all the way back. No, thank you. I'm staying in my part of town, West Los Angeles. All right, you guys, I'll be back on in a second. So I'm gonna go rest for a minute. So So this is West LA. I wanted to show you guys that there's like water on my window. I don't know if that's rain or just condensation. I do live in California. If you guys haven't noticed, Los Angeles, California, we're not too far from the ocean, so sometimes that's probably like condensation coming from the ocean. I would like to see some rain, but then I kind of don't want to see some rain. That's a whole other issue, but yeah, I do love rain. I would be excited to see rain one of these days. I've been waiting around to get a customer, and like it's Sunday night, early Monday morning, so right now there's not too many people out on this part of town. I put in the app just that I just wanted to stay in West Los Angeles, and I already need the restroom again, so I'm gonna head towards my house to use the restroom, and depending how I feel, either call it a night or come back out for a little bit, because I am trying to hit my goal, and I'm thinking I'm like $24 away. Oh, now we're in Santa Monica. My last customers were really nice. They came all the way from New York to go to a wedding. So they are explaining to me that they live like 2.5 hours away from like Manhattan Beach area. Oh, what I really thought was cool was that they told me a story about how they came before to California. Him and his girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure what their status is, but they're evidently partners for a long time, because they came out here like 10 years ago, and well, they went to San Francisco actually, but they came like they drove all the way from New York to San Francisco, and they said that they had a good time together driving across the country, and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so nice, traveling with your partner, you know. So, goals. Oh, this is a delivery, but I'm not going to no delivery unless they have a restroom for sure, because sometimes I go to these places and there's no restroom. I need the restroom before I even think about doing this delivery, or else I would. But lately I've been like upset. I go to a restaurant, I'm thinking there's gonna be a restroom, or like there's no bathroom. Like the other day, it was a food truck. This might be a food truck too, so it's misleading. I'm for myself. Yeah, I don't want to go to a restaurant right now and it ends up being a food truck. And the only reason why is because I need to use the restroom, and like if I go pick up some food and then I still have to drive to this person's house, drop it off, then that means I still got to wait longer to use the restroom. Right now, the restroom is a priority for me. So, I know that one of these other ladies that I came across, she told me that she would Google 24-hour restrooms. So you guys remember that. 24-hour restrooms. My bad, I'm tired. 24-hour washrooms, you know, where you go wash your clothes, the laundry rooms, because they usually have a bathroom there as well. I was like, that's a great idea. I never thought about that. So it's not just me, like other drivers, women drivers have experienced the same thing. So you kind of got to get creative of how you're going to use the restroom. I know one of my girlfriends will only go to like nice hotels. She does not like using public restrooms, and can't even blame her. Like, it's a freaking disaster in some of them. So there's an idea. Go to the laundromat, a 24-hour laundromat, if you need the restroom in the middle of the night. Here's Mal's Drive-In. That's a cute little restaurant. That's open 24 hours. Oh, I could have probably actually went in there. But I don't want to because, you know, they look at you crazy if you're just going in there just to use the bathroom and not give them no business. And I'm not hungry right now, and I don't need another expense, so I'm not trying to go in there. I'll just head towards the house. And it's nothing to just use the restroom and run back out. It'd be nice to get like a little trip from here to the house. Not too far. But I'm enjoying, if this is rain or condensation, the little water on my windshield. And you guys, please excuse me because a lot of times I'm really exhausted. Like I work constantly, either working a job, working on a project. You know, I do multiple jobs. So sometimes I get tired and my words do get a little bit mumbled. Because I'm exhausted, y'all. When I get too tired, I just go home and rest. I'm not going to be one of those people who drives and falls asleep behind the wheel. F that. I'd rather pull over to the side of the street and take a nap. Sometimes I carry a blanket. This is a car rental right now. I'll have a blanket in my trunk. I don't really ever have to use it, but just in case there's an emergency, like once before my mom and I were traveling from Arizona to California, and there's a tropic storm, you know, you never know. Like life is unpredictable. Like I usually have a pillow and a blanket in my trunk, and some people are like, oh, you live in your car. Look, I'd rather be prepared. Anything ever happens, you guys are gonna freeze to death, you know. So when that tropic storm hit, honestly, we had to sleep in the car. There was nowhere to use the restroom. People's their entire bumpers were off because the entire street was flooded. I mean flooded, like the entire highway was flooded. Like like trunks of trees were across the highway. Like you could not go across there without destroying your cars. And there were people with diesels and big trucks who thought they could go through. No, they would have drowned and died. A lot of people couldn't drive. Because their car was totally damaged. So what I'm trying to say is, more of the story is be prepared, think ahead, have some stuff in your trunk, get one of those emergency kits that I see that they sell at Walmart. Y'all better watch out. Okay, so I just picked this little young dude up and dropped him off. He's asking if I smoke, and I was like, no, not really, or whatever. But anyways, he's like, if you're ever in this neighborhood, you want to go out to go eat or something, we could go. I was like, you gonna go out with the grandma? He's like, we'll see if I go out with the grandma. But yeah, that was sweet though. He's trying to go out to go eat or whatever. That was cool. It's good to make some friends in the neighborhood. I hope. Look what we looking at right here. I'm scared, y'all. I drive really fast in the middle of the night because I don't know what or who or what is going on. I think that's a security guard. At nighttime, they be looking like some monsters. I'm like, who the hell is out in the middle of the night? And it's dangerous too. Like, I didn't expect there's this man walking with this big ass dog in the middle of the night. Like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're walking your dog. But yeah, you said all. I need like $20 more and I am done for the night. I be trying to hit my goal. Goals are motivational, people. If you set goals, like there's a high percentage that you'll accomplish them. So it's good to have goals, like weekly goals, daily goals, monthly goals, half a year goals, a whole year goal. It gives you something to move towards, or else people are just doing whatever. with no direction. And life is short. there's no guarantee that we're going to live to be 80 years old or 100 years old. So my pastor said, and even my grandmother said, whatever you're trying to do or want to do, like, hurry up and do it. You know, don't waste time, basically. Time is precious, and it is not guaranteed to be here forever. They're gonna have to wait. I gotta go use the bathroom first. I got to use the bathroom. If they're going to this part of town, I get them. But no. Here's this little side street. I gotta make sure my doors are locked. No zombies coming out of nowhere on me. Oh, there goes another raccoon. Oh my God, there's like 3 raccoons. I don't know if you guys seen them. I don't know if the camera picked it up. Those raccoons be on the loose, y'all. I think it's so funny because it looks like we live in a city, and then the raccoons I picture from the wilderness, and here they are, thugging it in them streets. These raccoons. Look, I don't know. I see possums sometimes too. I love all the little critters. But see, there's still some orders and some requests, but it's gonna have to pause for a moment. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be back on in a second. Hey, you guys. So I guess there was a reason for me to stay out so late. So I just met this woman. She is in advertising, like she works in the technical aspect of advertising. She just invited me to Soho, which is a club out here for creatives, and the membership is like $5,000 a year or something like that, and she said that she would take me. And so I thought that was a really great plug, because she said everybody there, like Al Pacino, goes there. So I was like, oh my gosh. Oh gosh, what is that? This is West Hollywood. I guess it's kind of like predominantly like gay clubs. So it's always really busy here. They're always partying in this part of town. But yeah, I'm super excited. I met her. Her name is Johanna. And she invited me to that club where she said you'll meet nothing but creative people. And it's kind of like an elite place for creatives. So I'm excited about that. Like, if I would have just went home, I would have missed out on meeting her. And she just welcomed me in and trying to take me there. So I'm super excited. I meet so many cool people. Earlier, the guy from Disney Plus, and now her. Like, so everything just falls into place. Now we're going through Beverly Hills. I'm sorry that it looks kind of like there's a glare. It's because it's kind of foggy outside right now. But yeah, she was really nice to just invite me. And we were talking about relationships and how she's divorced. So it was perfect meeting her. She's from Sweden. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. I'll be back on in a little bit. So you guys, we just missed catching it on my cell phone. I should have this thing on like 24/7. 2 coyotes just crossed the street in Beverly Hills. I always think it's funny because I think I've seen one running through Beverly Hills before. But I guess there's kind of like wilderness area around here. A lot of trees. So tonight I seen the raccoons. And now the coyotes.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on North Bedford Drive.
Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, what is that? So if you guys have watched the Menendez brothers on Netflix, this is some of the areas that show was filmed at. I think this is probably like the scene where they're driving down the road with 2 limos. They used to live over here in Beverly Hills. Have you guys been watching that on the news? I want to see if the judge decided what he was going to do with them. That was such an odd case. Not
Turn left
odd,
on
but
North Bedford Drive, then turn
disturbing,
right on
honestly.
Santa Monica Boulevard.
Alright, let's see here. I would think everybody would be home
Turn right on Santa Monica Boulevard.
in bed by now, but West Hollywood is still partying, like that lady said. Oh my God, you guys should have seen where she lives. She lives in these villas, and they had all these Halloween decorations with all these lights. It's really cute.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Charleville Boulevard. Turn left on Charleville Boulevard.
Charlottesville.
Turn right on South Lasky Drive.
After this one, I'm going home.
Turn right on South Lasky Drive, then keep right onto Robbins Drive. Keep right onto Robbins Drive, then pick up Katie on the right. Pick up Katie on the right.
So you guys look at where I'm at. This poor lady I was talking to, her name's Katie. She said she spent all night at the hospital with her dad. I'm like, I can't even see nothing in front of me, so I'm like, I don't even know which way to go to get out of here. everything just seems so worse at night. But I've drove over around these areas before. I've had customers like going to parties. But it's not for me, that's for sure. So I'm finally gonna start heading home. I got my time in. I met some really impressive people tonight. See how you go from one extreme in this job. 1 minute, like, you're bumping into like people who are like well-to-do or in the industry, and then other times you're meeting some wealthy people, and things can be going the opposite way. Like, you can have all the wealth and live in these nice houses, but when your family or yourself gets ill, all that stuff really doesn't matter. You just focus on your family. That's what this poor lady was doing. I'm lucky I found my way out of there. I'm starting to freak out. I'm like, oh God. But all this stuff is good because it makes for like a good horror film. Like, look at, I could just make a horror film just driving down this street, honestly. That little turnaround, I was I didn't get much exercise in today. Oh, we spoke too soon. Where is this going? The airport. Do I really want to do all that? Not really. Like, not really. They're all trying to take me to the airport. People are already going to the airport. No. It's trying to take me out of my route home. I'm trying to go like in the direction to the house. It's trying to take me like to West Hollywood, and I'm not doing it. If it's not like heading home, no. I had to turn on the air. Because honestly, when I was out in that field where it's dark out, and there's like only one way to get out, I was like starting to get like hot, you know, when you start worrying. I was like, oh, getting freaked out. I was like, let me turn this air on before I give myself a freaking panic attack. Everything just seems way scarier at night when you don't know this part of town and you're like out in freaking a field.
Pickup at 11730 Iowa Avenue. Make a slight right turn on Crown Drive.
I hope to God there's not like a lot of God, you can barely even see the street. I'm hoping that there's
just
not,
ahead, turn
not
right
a lot
on
of
North
traffic at the
Tigertail
airport.
Road.
I'm really trying to go home. This is getting me close to my house, but it's still kind of further than my home. But oh well. Stand to make some extra money if it's somewhat.
Turn right on North Tigertail Road.
Oh. I'm back on Tigertail. That's where I dropped that woman off. Please tell me no. I'm not going back down there again. Hopefully this is a different part of Tigertail, because Tigertail is, oh, it's kind of scary. No, I think Tigertail was fine until we got to her road. That's when it got freaky. another cool guy. He knows about Soho, and he's put me up on game at the airport. You know, they have a little club here if you got a certain credit card. And he's telling me about the Equinox. So, like, he's put me up on all the, like, elite places to go. I'm loving it. Tonight, they're trying to upgrade me, the last few people. So, I may have stayed out. I probably should be, like, dying right now of being tired. But they kind of, like, got me excited with all the different things that can make me have a better quality of life, okay? Like Al Pacino. And so this gentleman, Mark, he owns an eyelash boutique. So, it's a private one, so I thought that was pretty neat. Alright, I'm about to leave the airport. Hopefully I don't have any more customers. I'm going home unless there's someone that's going towards my direction. Otherwise, I'm going home. It's been a long day, and I'm really surprised I made it this long. And I have like 3 appointments set up for this afternoon. I'm gonna have to reschedule. There's no way. It's like 4, 5, and 6, and there's rush hour traffic, and they're like distance between each one, so that is definitely not taking place. I'm gonna have to prioritize some of these appointments and decide which ones I'm gonna go to tomorrow. I'll be back on later in a second to tell you guys bye. Hurricane is so. Alright, you guys, so this is everything avocado salad for one. So you got the cheese, you got the egg, carrots, you got the lettuce. But what I thought was really cute, it comes with a fork, comes with the sauce, and then everything but the bagel seasoning. So I wanted to show you guys that, because when you look at the container, you don't realize like all the different things that come inside of it. And I got it on sale, you guys, for like $2.25. Do you know when I go into a business, I'm paying like $18 for a salad. So I just saved like $18 by buying this at Ralph's in the salad section. They always have like one salad on sale. So if you want to save a lot of money and you are on the run, or if you're a rideshare driver, like these little kits come in handy. I'm congested, so give me a pass, okay? And I worked like really, really late last night, like early into the morning. I just want to tell you that this little salad right here for $2.25, it is busting. Like, this avocado dressing is delicious. The little everything bagel seasoning tastes like really good. Like, this is a good salad. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not trying to sell it. It just tastes good. I'll let you know if it's crap, right? Because I was looking at that lettuce like, that lettuce looks a little on the wilted side, but this salad is bomb, y'all. $2.25 at Ralph's. You better go pick it up. No carbs, and it tastes good. You don't get too many salads that actually have some flavor. This everything but the bagel seasoning, oh my goodness, that is a game changer. Try it out. You will not be sorry. Thank you for driving along with me. Now check out the description box for some helpful links. Peace out.